1960s. Today we're riding into the dusty, dramatic world of Pale Rider, 1985, a Western classic that cemented Clint Eastwood's place as a legend of the genre. Do you remember the mysterious figure known only as Preacher, who arrives in a mining town under siege and brings justice with him? From its haunting tone to its powerful themes of redemption and resistance, Pale Rider delivered unforgettable moments and a cast of richly drawn characters. Now, let's take a look at how the stars of Pale Rider have changed over the years. From their standout roles in the film to where they are today, we'll explore their real names, ages, and fascinating transformations since the movie's release. Preacher, the mysterious and stoic gunslinger in Pale Rider, was portrayed by Clint Eastwood. Born on May 31, 1930, in San Francisco, California, Eastwood was 55 years old when he first took on the role of Preacher. In the film, Preacher is known for his silent strength, moral resolve, and enigmatic presence. Arriving in a small mining town oppressed by a ruthless tycoon, he becomes a savior figure to the struggling community. His past remains largely hidden, adding to his mythic quality, and his actions speak louder than words. Preacher's story blends themes of justice, redemption, and the fight against corruption. As of 2025, Eastwood is 94 years old and remains an iconic figure in Hollywood, celebrated for his work as both an actor and director in westerns and beyond. Hull Barrett, the earnest and determined prospector in Pale Rider, was portrayed by Michael Moriarty. Born on April 5, 1941, in Detroit, Michigan, Moriarty was 44 years old when he first took on the role of Hull. In the film, Hull is known for his resilience, idealism, and deep care for the mining community. As a leader among the settlers, he stands up to the intimidation of a powerful land baron, despite the dangers. His bond with both Preacher and his own family, especially Sarah and her daughter Megan, adds emotional depth to the story. Hull's struggle symbolizes the fight of the common man against tyranny. Currently, Moriarty is 84 years old and has had a varied career in film, television, and music, noted for his intense and thoughtful performances. Sarah Wheeler, the strong and compassionate homesteader in Pale Rider, was portrayed by Carrie Snodgress. Born on October 27, 1945, in Park Ridge, Illinois, Snodgress was 40 years old when she first took on the role of Sarah. In the film, Sarah is known for her resilience, quiet strength, and emotional depth. Living in a mining camp with her daughter Megan, she is romantically linked to Hull Barrett but forms a subtle, complex connection with the mysterious Preacher. Sarah's protective nature and moral clarity provide an emotional anchor in the harsh and uncertain world of the frontier. Snodgress passed away on April 1, 2004, at the age of 58, due to heart and liver failure while awaiting a liver transplant. Her performance remains a memorable part of her respected acting legacy. Josh LaHood, the arrogant and violent son of a mining tycoon in Pale Rider, was portrayed by Chris Penn. Born on October 10, 1965, in Los Angeles, California, Penn was 20 years old when he first took on the role of Josh. In the film, Josh is known for his aggressive behavior, entitled attitude, and attempts to intimidate the settlers, particularly the women. As the son of Coy LaHood, he often abuses his power but ultimately proves to be reckless and outmatched, especially in his confrontations with Preacher. Josh serves as a symbol of unchecked privilege and cruelty in a lawless land. Chris Penn passed away on January 24, 2006, at the age of 40. His cause of death was heart disease, with a weakened heart linked to an enlarged heart and prescription drug use. Coy LaHood, the wealthy and ruthless mining baron in Pale Rider, was portrayed by Richard Dysart. Born on March 30, 1929, in Boston, Massachusetts, Dysart was 56 years old when he first took on the role of Coy. In the film, LaHood is known for his cold ambition, manipulative nature, and determination to drive independent miners off the land to expand his empire. He uses both legal pressure and hired violence to get his way, making him the central antagonist. His character embodies themes of greed, exploitation, and the corrupting force of unchecked power. Richard Dysart passed away on April 5, 2015, at the age of 86. The cause of death was cancer. He left behind a respected legacy in film, television, and stage, known for his commanding presence and versatile talent. Club, the towering and intimidating enforcer in Pale Rider, was portrayed by Richard Kiel. Born on September 13, 1939, in Detroit, Michigan, Kiel was 46 years old when he first took on the role of Club. In the film, Club is known for his massive size, imposing strength, and initially threatening presence as he works for Coy LaHood. However, unlike the other henchmen, Club shows a sense of personal honor and conscience, especially during a key moment when he refuses to continue the violence. His character adds depth to the theme of redemption and moral choice. Richard Keel passed away on September 10, 2014, at the age of 74. The cause of death was a heart attack, following a fall that resulted in a broken leg. He remains widely remembered for his iconic roles and unique screen presence. Doug McGrath, the fiery and defiant miner in Pale Rider, was portrayed by Doug McGrath. Born on April 13, 1935, in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, McGrath was 50 years old when he first took on the role of Spider. In the film, Spider is known for his strong sense of justice, hot temper, and unwavering support for his fellow miners. His outspoken resistance against the oppressive La Hood Mining Company makes him a standout character, and his tragic fate becomes a turning point in the story, highlighting the brutal reality of the miners' struggle. Today, Doug McGrath is 89 years old and continues to be remembered for his impactful performances in Canadian and American cinema. Stockburn, the cold and relentless marshal in Pale Rider, was portrayed by John Russell. Born on January 3, 1921, in Los Angeles, California, Russell was 64 years old when he first took on the role of Stockburn. In the film, Stockburn is known for his steely demeanor, ruthless efficiency, and ties to a violent past. Hired by Coy La Hood to eliminate the miners' protector, Stockburn becomes the key antagonist opposite Preacher. His connection to Preacher is slowly revealed, adding a layer of mystery and vengeance to the story. Stockburn represents the dark, corrupt side of law enforcement in the Old West. John Russell passed away on January 19, 1991, at the age of 70, due to emphysema. His legacy includes a long career in westerns, where he was known for his authoritative presence. McGill, one of the hired guns in Pale Rider, was portrayed by Charles Hallahan. Born on July 29, 1943, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Hallahan was 42 years old when he first took on the role of McGill. In the film, McGill is known for his rough demeanor and loyalty to Stockburn, forming part of the deadly posse brought in to crush the miners' resistance. As a supporting villain, he contributes to the film's tension and highlights the brutality of La Hood's tactics. Though not a central character, McGill adds to the atmosphere of danger that surrounds the settlers. Charles Hallahan passed away on November 25, 1997, at the age of 54, due to a heart attack. He is remembered for his solid work in film and television, often portraying rugged and authoritative characters. Megan Wheeler, the curious and spirited young girl in Pale Rider, was portrayed by Sidney Penny. Born on August 7, 1971, in Nashville, Tennessee, Penny was 14 years old when she first took on the role of Megan. In the film, Megan is known for her innocence, emotional depth, and admiration for the mysterious Preacher, whom she sees as a heroic figure. Her coming-of-age perspective adds heart and vulnerability to the story, especially in scenes where she expresses longing for protection, justice, and a better future. Megan's bond with Preacher reflects themes of hope, trust, and personal growth in a violent world. Today, Sidney Penny is 53 years old and continues to work in television and film, recognized for her talent from childhood through a